What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If I were to invest, all right. Well, then, what are we gonna do today? Today, we're gonna take a look at the market. We're gonna look at Twitter's, and I guess today is gonna be titled "Can Your Meme Do This?" Can your meme do this? And we're going to compare some things that, I mean, the more that you look into a project, the more things you kind of find. And so somebody shares something on Twitter about Pepecoin. I was like, man, you know what? That's actually pretty good. Let's talk about that. And so we're going to talk about that. We're going to take a look at what else? We're going to take a look at Turbo. We're gonna take a look at our Pear. We're gonna look at, our normal tokens that we've been following and see what's crack-a-lacking. So if you guys like this type of content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Ultimately, I like to just focus on doing this full time. And so, the more support, the more love that I can receive, then hopefully I can get rid of the 9 to 5, right? Or in my case, the 4 to 12. Yes, 4 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. All right, so here is, let's see, we got here. So Trump has been courting some people for his cabinet, and one of those is Larry Fink, okay, for Treasury Secretary. And we know that Larry Fink is super, super friendly, right, for Bitcoin. And not just Bitcoin, I mean, Ethereum too, and with that, pretty much the most of the space. And so now, Larry Fink, a double-edged sword, guys. We know this. I mean, this guy could at any moment turn on us, and God knows what type of havoc he may uh, uh, what's it called? Wreak havoc, right? And so, uh, yeah, this is the type of, I don't know. It's almost like bittersweet. Not entirely sure how to take this, but I guess Washington is always run by the swamp, right? Anyways, then of course we got this is the type of stuff that Elon Musk adds laser eyes to his X profile picture. And tomorrow he could take it off, and what? If people are gonna go crazy, he's no longer bullish. Come on, guys. Anyways, let's refresh this. Let's see our fear and greed index here, 64. Here on the Binance chart, it is telling us it's around 70. So, um, and really not much to see here. Let's take a look at our memes. Almost everything was green earlier this morning, and it's taken quite a turn. Pepecoin, however, was like one of the few that was like in the red, and everybody else follows suit. So, not sure if Pepecoin is kind of serving as a, you know, kind of like leading per se. Not entirely sure. I mean, that would be, I guess, a little far-fetched, but um, because of where it finds itself, right? And so, anyways, but Pepe Coin, I mean, there's just a few cat in a dog's world, not doing too bad. I I don't know if a lot of you guys were part of the airdrop that they did, but I was part of that airdrop, and it's actually I've never sold, so it's actually accumulating a pretty decent amount. So, hopefully you guys were part of that airdrop too. in the Phantom wallet. Turbo down quite a bit. And let's look at some Turbo news. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops. We're gonna go here. Let's take a look at a Turbo. And Turbo. This happened today. Okay, Turbo uh, got listed on our bit. Our bit. Again, I have no idea. I've never heard of our bit, but for those of you who have and have access to this, well, now you can trade. Um, you can trade spot turbo. Okay, so that was today. Okay, that was this morning, and so that's pretty cool. I mean, you get more exposure, right? So very, very cool. Good. Congratulations for Turbo there. And was there anything else? No, it's just a new listing of Turbo on our bit. Okay, so pretty cool. Um, if that was the only listing, then whatever, you know, we might see a much bigger dump than this 10% that we're looking in the last 24 hours, or 11% if we're looking in the last 24 hours. This could potentially drop significantly because it did go like violently up. Let's see, where is it? Do, 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 do. See, like here we saw a pretty massive pump, but I still do see probably a Binance listing soon, somewhere down the pike. So, I mean, I wouldn't sleep on Turbo, but maybe that massive move was people anticipating that it was going to be a Binance listing and it's not. So it's probably, doing a bit of a retracement. So, but then again, also need to consider that it is going down with practically everybody else, right? Because I mean, most tokens are down, so maybe it's not the sell the news event. Maybe it's just following what everybody else is doing. So keep that in mind. And yeah, you guys can continue looking at this. NPC still doing quite well. I remember telling you guys about this. I mean, I haven't purchased any NPC honestly. I just find it fascinating that when most tokens are not doing too well, I mean, this thing is still doing double digit, having double digit green days. So pretty interesting. And it is now over $200 million market cap. I think when I started talking about it, it was around maybe 100 and some change, maybe. I don't remember quite well, but pretty fascinating. And what else? Anyways, you guys could take a look at the rest of that. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Um, Want to give a shout out to Pear. They have added our channel, guys, to their website. So, hey, appreciate you guys for, trying to help also the channel grow. Like the fact that this project, it's looking day by day, it's looking more and more serious. Let's look at the charts here for Pear and the market cap. Okay, it's gone down a little bit, but this is fine. Okay, it's still pretty healthy. We don't want just, I mean, look at this massive candle here. That was amazing. We just don't want everything to just continue to go up without any retracements because this actually helps stabilize, okay, the price. I know we don't like it, but it helps stabilize the price. And so this is good. Now, from here, we probably consolidate for a little bit and then boom, the next leg up. Honestly, the next leg up, I would not be surprised if the next leg up is $1 million. That's the next mark. And so, yeah, pretty excited to see where Pear is going. And so, um, I'm just holding. I haven't sold anything. So, and I'm up quite a bit. If you guys remember the first video that I made that says urgent, um, you know, is there a new meta or something like that? In that video, it was like around $100,000 or something like that. So it's it's done pretty well. And I still think that this project at less than $1 million is a complete steal. I do see this project hitting, can I hit $100 million? Maybe. I could definitely see at least like a maybe 25 to 50 million. So a 50 million is a 100x. Is it 100x from here? Somewhere around there. So I don't know. That's my opinion. Okay. My opinion, guys. But, a 25 to $50 million market cap for this token would be completely fascinating and amazing. So kudos to uh, Pear. These guys, I spoke to them. I think I remember telling you guys about it, just mentioning that I spoke to them, and man, I got a really good vibe from the team. They, they came from another project where they all got pretty much rugged, and and they are just doing everything different. They are making sure that uh, the community, gets rewarded for being a part of this project, and and I like that. And these guys, they've worked on other projects. There was an NFT project that they're still running. They've been, they worked on it for a few years, and so there is experience with the team, which is pretty cool. And man, the when you look going back to this chart, man, when you look at this is conviction, guys. Like these guys are just holding. Like, I mean, a lot of people, a lot of new projects, they go up, and in this first thing, it just dumps right back down because, those very first people that are in, they could care less and they just dump on everybody and run with the money. Now, I know it's not a lot of liquidity in the project, and normally, projects do that more in bigger projects, but maybe this was a good thing to start out small so like that people don't get super greedy and and try to exploit the project. So little by little working its way up to that $1 million mark, and then from there 5 million, 10 million. And like I said, I do see this project with a potential, okay, of a 25 to $50 million mark. Can it go more? Absolutely. But as you guys know me, I'm not a moon boy, and I try to aim lower than what I could think the project can do. So congratulations to Mr. Pixel and the Pear Coin team. You guys keep rocking, man. It's, keep rocking and, keep doing things right. If you do, the community will back you up 100%. All right. And so we already saw here. Now, let's talk to the meat and potato of today. And it's also a post from Ninja Kitty, okay, at Crypto Ninja Cat. If you guys want to follow her, you can. She's got amazing content, okay, for Pepecoin Base AI. And today, she posted this banger for us. And so, pretty cool, right? So, right, the theme of today's video is can your meme do this, right? And this is what she's talking about here. Does your meme coin have this, right? Here's Pepe Coin with 100% of V2 liquidity secure, locked for 69 years. Locked, think guys, locked for 69 years. Yes, you guys heard that, right? Most meme coins have no liquidity locked, or if lucky, have locks for 1 to 6 months. This is correct. Just another example of an extremely genuine, passionate, confident project team and why Pepecoin is a meme coin like no other. Study it. Pretty, pretty, pretty good. So 100% locked, right? So they have total valid lock of 7.7 million for a duration of 7 years. 7 years. I mean, 67 years is what's left, right? So they started with 69. And so it's now down to 67 points. So 67 and a half years remaining. So, and you're wondering, like, who cares? 69 years, like, I'm not going to be around. Maybe, maybe not. But even the devs, right? They locked this for potentially even them not being around. Yeah, like let that sink in. This is the conviction that they have, right? They put away that money and they say, you know what? We want everybody that's part of Pepecoin and Base AI. But in this case, let's talk about Pepecoin, right? We want everybody that's part of Pepecoin to understand that we mean business, right? And what is so important about this locked money for this time? Well, this money normally enhances security. Okay, it builds trust, um, and it ensures, right, that there is a long term um, viability, right? A long term vision for the project. So they cannot be withdrawn. They cannot be moved by the devs or the team. And this does give us, right, investors, a sense of security, right, on our investment. Because these people, that's what I'm telling you, they are so sure about this project that they locked it for such a long time where even they may not even be around. This is almost what other? Let's see. Can anybody think of another project that the last mining is going to be done like in 100 years or 120 years, something like that? What token is that? That's right, Bitcoin. Okay. The devs here are creating something that could potentially be as good as Bitcoin in terms of security, in terms of um, building trust, right? In terms of what how much better they're making Pepe Coin and all the utilities, right? That's being integrated with it. I mean, it, that's why I keep challenging anybody that listens to this video. I keep challenging you guys. And tell me in the comments. Tell me what other projects are doing anything close to what Pepecoin and Base AI are doing. That's why the devs are so sure about this project and why they're not really swayed right either way um, by anybody maybe trying to push them to maybe you know rush certain things out. Like they know what they're doing. Sometimes we get a little impatient, right? Where it's like, oh, when brains, when mainnet, when listings, that's me, right? It's like when the listings coming. And I'm sure a lot of us are like that because we see other projects, right? Like as you guys are seeing, right? Turbo is being listed here, it's been listed there. I mean, in a couple days, this thing just blew past Pepecoin, and it's like, and so you're sitting there with your investment, you're like, oh, all right, so what's going on? And and so I mean, I still trust that the team is doing. I mean, how can I stop trusting what they're doing now when they've been dabbing their way up since 2016, really? So, I mean, I'm just saying it. This is all part of. I was chatting with somebody in the comment section about my conviction and all that, and this is kind of like my train of thinking, how I go about this. And today I was actually going to buy more Pepecoin, and I'm still planning on. But again, gas fees are a little high, so I'm just gonna continue adding to my bags. This is either the uh, the project that takes me to Valhalla, how they say, right? Takes me to Pluto or to another galaxy, or maybe it's the hill that I die on. I believe that it's the former rather than the latter. I think it's going to do absolutely well, and you know, so the next few months are going to be quite interesting indeed. Once we get a little bit more traction as to what's going on, and more people start understanding things like this, right? These are all part of. So, in the last couple of months that I've been covering Peppercorn, I've just been sharing pieces of the puzzle. And hopefully, as you guys have been taking those pieces and you've been doing your homework and gathering your own pieces, right? You're starting to see a picture that Peppercoin, it's it's really something else. Like when I look at this list, right? Tell me, what is Dogecoin doing? Shiba Inu at least is an L1, right? So, I mean, I guess you could say, well, maybe SHIB, it's something comparable, but then again, like I don't know much about SHIB other than that, they're trying to work something. I mean, SHIB actually has more utility really than most tokens. uh, you know, with all the building that they have done. But it's almost like they've gotten away from that whole building aspect of things, and now most of the news are just focused on just burning because there's so many tokens. Okay, so many that it's very, very, very hard for this project to ever get to 1 cent. I mean, they're gonna have to burn so many um, tokens. I mean, look at this market cap. Even if this is at 100 million, no, 100 million, $100 billion. This is 10 billion. If this is $100 billion, all you're gonna do is just practically, boop, the one is just erase one zero. You still have one, two more zeros after that. In other words, you need like a $1 trillion market cap to get to 1 cent. I don't know. It's that's not gonna happen, guys. Like I said, this this many tokens, there's so many of them that are gonna have to get burned, like massive, and I mean massive amounts of tokens for it to get there. And and it's kind of like that's more of like the focus of the project, at least from the news that I hear as of late. Pepecoin, I don't hear that Pepecoin. The Big Pepe here, I don't hear anything about Big Pepe having anything, any type of utilities or anything. So sorry, Pepe, nothing. With got Jack, no utility whatsoever. Bonk, I think Bonk has some type of utility. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there is something, but I'm not really sure. So really, not really. I mean, so far, Shib, maybe Bonk. I don't know about Floki. Maybe Floki too. Brett, I don't think Brett got any utility. My coin zero. Cat in a Dog's World zero. Book of Memes. Um, I don't. I don't know. I don't. Maybe there is a little something, but not that I hear anything about. So no, dog rooms, I don't think so. Meme coin, no. Popcat, no. Turbo, I think Turbo has some utility, maybe for some game or something. I'm not sure, but not really, you know, anything significant, really. Not at least, the amount that Pepecoin is doing, and maybe potentially SHIB. But I mean, other than that, maybe Bunk, but other than that, I mean, from the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Pepe Coin is number 15, right? And the meme coin ranks here. And so out of the top 15, maybe Shib and maybe Bunk have some utilities, but they may have utilities, but their tokenomics, it's not good. At least study the man. Study the tokenomics, guys, of Pepecoin. I'm telling you, there is nothing, none of this. That's another thing. That's where definitely none of these projects, none of them, nothing in the top 15 comes close to the tokenomics of Pepecoin. Nothing. Study it. I'm telling you guys that once you really understand well, like what's going on here, you guys are gonna try to have everybody probably in your family and your friend circle um, try to get a hold of some Pepecoin. Um, and when that happens, you guys just send them to the channel. And we'll try to help them in their journey as well. None of this is financial advice, guys. Just bringing some perspective, some angle, somehow I look at some of these projects. I, like I said, I do believe Pepecoin is the best meme. And today I just showed you some part of part of the puzzles as to why I think that is the case. And so I continue to be mega bullish on Pepecoin. So I think Pepecoin still has the potential to, I mean, 100x from here is still more on my lower lower end of things. Because, well, actually, no, I'll take that back. So that's about a pretty good, 100x would be a $30 billion market cap. Yep, yeah, that's about good. And then with the burn, we are looking at probably a what, $600 to $800 price tag, more or less, more or less, guys. So, anyway, thank you, guys, for your time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. I see a lot of people have been super busy. Maybe a lot of people are on vacation and stuff. Maybe they did the whole sell in May, go away thing, and not seeing a lot of engagement, but it's fine. Thank you for your support in whichever way. Thank you for the views. Thank you for your little pieces that you guys bring to the channel. Anything helps, and so thank you for that. Nothing here is financial advice, guys. Okay? I just hope this helps you in your journey as you pick up more information and make informed decisions. We will soon, okay, be on the other side, guys. We're gonna make a lot of wealth. So, see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.